The Minister of Defence is responsible for civil defence policy with up to 70% of the cost of funding civil defence. In addition, the Department provides training for volunteers, instructors, supply vehicles, equipment, uniforms and personal protective equipment for civil defence volunteers. The civil defence volunteers undertook 9,500 tasks during the pandemic, including medical appointments, testing and vaccination centres, delivering food, medication. I understand that the civil defence were extraordinary during the Storm Ophelia and Storm Emma, and later with COVID. The civil defence offers 5 core services, including emergency response, search and rescue, medical response, community assistance and radiation monitoring service. It was established in 1951, and the civil defence is a volunteer organisation that supports the line of emergency service in local communities. It has 3,500 members trained in a range of services. And in this, the civil defence volunteers around this country, such as the civil defence, do absolutely incredible work. And delighted to see that the Minister for Defence is funding this and funding the equipment for this. But we have to acknowledge the volunteers that do the work and go out there in all different conditions to help people, such as mentioned earlier, the air ambulance, the blood bikes that go out and travel around the country as well for people and to help them in their area. So for what the civil defence does for us in our communities, what they do for anything that's on within our area, they cover it. They cover everything within our, they go across the water and they do peacekeeping missions as well. A lot of work is done by the civil defence, and what they do for us, we're eternally grateful. And coming back to it, is their volunteerism. Ireland is always known for its volunteers. Ireland is always known for, no matter what happens, people come out, such as the civil defence, and put their shoulder to the wheel and make sure that no matter what event happens, whether it happens for the wrong reasons or the right reasons, they're there to help. And that is where I go and say that the civil defence are so broad-based and central command. So on that, I actually commend anything that will help our civil defence. Any recommendations that are there to help our civil defence, fund our civil defence and help our volunteers, and also reward our volunteers for the excellent work that they do. I commend this. Thank you.